back to the channel. This is Brave Diamonds Handmade, and I am Natalie, the maker and creator behind the brand. Thank you so much for stopping by. So if this is your first time here, thank you so much for checking us out. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you again for checking out another video. This is a channel where I talk mostly about crochet plushies. I am a former, well, I wouldn't say I'm former. Before this, I was an avid sweater knitter. I was obsessed with knitting sweaters, and I still have several on the needles right now. But I don't know what got me started, but I made a couple of plushies, and I had made crochet amigurumi before, but I made a couple of plushies, and I fell down this rabbit hole. I think it's because I used the chenille yarn. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I had used blanket yarn before, and I hated it. I hated it. I crocheted a blanket for my sister using Bernat blanket yarn many years ago, like back in 2017, 2018. And it was a horrible experience, you know. I pushed through it and powered through it because she asked, you know, for it, and my sister, I wanted to make it for her. But the yarn itself, I was like, I'm not using this again. I did not enjoy it. I tried to knit with it to see if it would be better to knit with, and it was still bad. It was when it was the old formula, and it was real spongy, and just didn't like it. Plus, I had a big plastic hook. It didn't seem like the bigger the hook I used. Anyway, that's a tangent, isn't it? But now, I use the blanket yarn is so much better, most of it. And the chenille yarn, oh my gosh, so amazing. So I fell down this rabbit hole, and now I'm doing markets, and I've got a lot of markets coming up. I'm selling plushies. I still have a few knitted items here and there that I sell, and a few items that I crocheted with acrylic yarn. But for the most part, it is all crochet plushies. I am completely, I'm obsessed, I guess you could say. So I love it, and this is what I'm doing now. So I've got several markets coming up, so I needed to order a good amount of yarn to have on hand, because I am not going to have time in between, much time at all, to get or receive yarn. So I wanted to make sure that I had it on hand already, so that I could replenish or restock whatever I feel needs to be restocked. And I don't want to have to not have the right color for this or that pattern, you know. Things like white and black and grays and browns and greens, those are colors that we just got to have, you know, because there's so many different shades, but sometimes only one will do. You know how it is. Like when you're doing a capybara, you got to have just the right shade of dark and just the right shade of, you know, like a medium brown. It can't be gray, it can't be too light. I mean, or it will look like some other animal. And, you know, you just kind of got to have what you need. You know, I heard that you don't ask a painter, you know, how many colors do they need to have. They need all the colors, and then they mix them together. And so for crochet artists and knitting artists and those of us who work with yarn, fiber artists, we need all the colors. Yes, we do. And then I need all the colors and all the different yarns. So I need all the colors and the thin yarns, and I need all the blanket colors, and I need all the chenille colors, and I need all the, you know. Anyway, it's a never-ending cycle, but I'm so happy to be doing this, and I'm loving every second. I love doing the markets. I am loving making the plushies and seeing the joy in people's faces, and the fact that people actually like it and want to buy it, and you know that I can actually make some money to help out around the house, because I'm a stay-at-home mom. And right now, I do have a little bit of a job on the side, but I do marketing and stuff, but it just always felt like I need to contribute more, and this is a great way that I can feel like I'm contributing more. And that being said, I have actually been accepted into 2 more markets that are ongoing for the whole year. They run from March to November every weekend. One is in Evans and one is in Augusta by the river on the Riverwalk there. And I am so excited. The one in Evans, they provide the tent, and if I need, they can also provide me with a table and chairs. I mean, so I almost don't have to take anything. And the one in Augusta, the Evans one, the tent, they will provide the tent Unless you're in the pavilion, then you don't need a tent. But they will provide the tent, but you can't hang anything from it. So like my banner that I just got, I would have to hang from the table, which is fine. But I wouldn't be able to hang the sidewalls or anything like that. They don't want us to be doing that, but that's okay. But hopefully, I'll still have them on hand in case something comes up and I get the go-ahead to go ahead and use it. I don't know. You never know. I'll have them in the car regardless. But then the one in Augusta, they don't provide you a tent, but you can rent one from them. And you can also rent tables and chairs from them. So, and if you need to rent that from them, they'll set it up for you for an additional fee. And the one in Augusta, it's only $25 for a 10 by 10 spot. Come on now. It's very affordable. And it's a very touristy area. You just can't beat that. So now I have yet to go and attend, you know, but I've heard good things about both of these markets. So I'm just glad to have been accepted to them both. And now this confirms that I have a steady place to sell and a steady market location that I can constantly go to when I need or when I want to sell plushies. And I think I'm going to try and make it a regular thing. I see some channels here, you know, people do only a few markets a year because they focus more on designing. But right now I'm not really, I'm working on a couple, one major design in the background, but that's taking a while and I'm not gonna show it yet. You may have seen her floating around in the background, but anyway. You know, I like the markets. I enjoy going to them. So, and I enjoy selling in person to people. I really do. I don't really have hardly anything on Etsy besides my one little pattern that I put out, and that's a free pattern anyways. It's just for the PDF for the little brave little octo. But anyways, guys, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. This is a yarn haul video, but that's why I had to get this yarn. So I had to get all this yarn because of all these markets coming up, and I needed to go ahead and be prepared so that I don't get caught, you know, without having what I need in between markets. So but either way, we'll be fine. I do have a Michael's and a Walmart not too far from me, about 45 minutes. That's not that far from me. We live out in the country. Everything's kind of far. But yeah, so anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this yarn haul, and let's see what I got. Okay, so that's a bummer. I was opening it all up and realized we did not hit the record button, but here it is.
I'm special. I didn't hit the button. I hit video, but I didn't hit record.
So here we are. All right, let's go through these colors real quick so that I can get on to the next box. As you can see, I got Premier ready to go right underneath that. That's okay. All right, so let's see. I don't know if they don't really have color names on there. They just have the numbers. So this is color 8118, and it's the only one that I did in a, I don't know what you call this, not variegated, but you know, not solid color. This is like a minty, very light color with different color speckles.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's cute. I'm gonna put this right here. Then let's see, I've got two of this kind of bright royal blue color. I got two of this turquoisey color. I've got two reds. These are like a bright cardinal red. One navy blue. Let's see, one sage green. I got two of the orange. One dark brown. We can just kind of go through like this.
Ooh.
I know, right? How many? I got 4 black ones? I didn't mean to get that many. I got 2 white. Uh-oh. 2 of these light purpley colors. Lilac color.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, everything's falling out now. 2 of this pretty green. So I got pea pod green. I guess I got 3 reds. Oh no, this is Himalaya. Some of this is Himalaya Dolphin.
Himalaya.
So that's Himalaya Dolphin, baby. That's to really go with my my Parfait Chunky, because it's kind of the same size. So that's why I have 2 I have 2 black in the Himalaya Dolphin and 2 black in the Velluto. Okay. This is almost all Velluto though. So I got 2 of these kind of, I got these for chicks and sunflowers. Let's see, I got 2 of these. They call this tan. I've never seen tan look like that.
That's not tan.
So I got it.
I guess I'm colorblind.
And then I got these kind of brownish colors. Again, I don't know the names of these colors. Purple, some grays, and let's see, I got one dark purple, and one kind of more chartreuse green. It's kind of more like an acid color. Really cool. Yeah. All right, so I took advantage of some sales. That's actually not so bad, okay?
So let's take a sneak peek.
Okay, look at that.
Woohoo, look at that.
It's not that bad.
It's not.
As big as this box is, you would think it was packed like the other thing. All right, so this is some of the discontinued colors. This color is Dusty Mauve. Dusty Mauve. Or Mauve, however you want to pronounce it. Okay, this was another one that was going out. This is Cloudy Day.
Cloudy Day.
I've seen people use this and I really liked it, so. There's also one called Rain, I think, which is a very pale gray blue.
Okay.
I really like that. So this is super dark brown. This is espresso.
Ooh.
It looks black, but it is actually a very dark brown.
That makes you want some coffee, espresso.
It does. All right, see that?
That does look nice.
Doesn't that good? So that is nude. All right, let's see. I think that's it for the Parfait Chunky. I didn't get much of that. All right, let's go through the plush now. I got 2. I did not expect this to be quite this bright.
That's pretty bright.
This is like blaze. It's called Carrot. It looks like blaze orange, which if you live in a rural area, you know that's a hunting orange color.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
I like how bright it is.
Yeah, it'll be great for a lot of stuff.
They go good with my brown skin.
Yeah, it would definitely stand out. All right, this is Teddy Bear, I think. No, Rust. It looks just like Teddy Bear. But I like this color a lot. So this is Rust. I just got one of those. And it looked more reddish on the computer, but anyway. Okay, then I got this Pretty Blue.
Pretty Blue.
And it's just called Blue.
Okay.
You see that? Pretty Blue. This feels thinner. I don't know. Maybe my mind's playing tricks on me. And I got this dark medium gray. It's a seal called Seal. So I got 2 of those. We use a lot of gray with our possums and our other stuff, so it's good to have a nice gray color. All right, then I got some more basics chenille. 2 in the mushroom. I really like this color. This is a Rust and Amber. Oh, this is a new color that they have. It reminds me of the curry.
It does.
Or the Rust that they have. So.
Almost the same color exactly.
Yeah, but it's called Amber. It's really pretty. A really pretty golden color. All right, then I got 2 shades of gray. One is Pewter. Pewter. You see that? Where it says it, and then the other one is Fog.
Okay.
You can kind of see the difference.
Fog and Pewter.
Yes, sir. And then the last one I got is a cranberry. It's cranberry.
Cranberry. Okay.
I really like this for I saw Green Frog. I just finished a Red Panda pattern of hers, but in her picture she had one that was like a very dark reddish color like this, and I thought that looked so good. I wanted to do something like that. So anyways, that's it. That's the yarn haul. That's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Because we did.
Oh yeah. Check you out next time.
Bye-bye.
Alright guys, so here is the last part of the haul. I thought for some reason it was going to be more than this, and it's very not. It's very not. It's really not very much. But I do have, to make up for it, a special co-host.
Jacob. First for Jacob.
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 This is Jacob from Brave Diamonds Handmade, and he's my co-host today.
I always like calling myself Jacob.
He likes to call himself Jacob. I don't know why. Anyway, so Jacob, why don't we show them what we got? It just arrived. I was really about ready to upload this video without this part and just show you guys later, but it came finally. So here we go. You already forgot that one?
Yeah,
Okay.
I already forgot this one. This is toffee.
All right, I got one of these. Okay, I needed a 10. The other one I have with the stash goals and
It's toffee.
yes, but the stash goals I got was really rough. The one I had got before in that same kind of similar color, it was really good. So I don't know what happened with this one, but
Chocolate.
all right. So then I got also a chocolate. All right. Okay. Next one.
Poppy.
Poppy. Two reds. Basically two reds. Two poppy.
Two poppy.
And last one.
Two coconuts. What are they?
They're white. Let go.
What are their name?
What color are they, Jacob?
White.
That's right. That's what they are.
We got two white.
Yeah.
White coconuts.
Okay, that's good. Thank
Two
you so
coconuts.
much. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Two cocoa.
They look like coconut, I guess.
Two
You can call them
coconuts.
two white
Coconuts. Coconut.
coconuts. Okay.
Or
All right.
potato.
So that is it for our yarn haul. Now,
A little
let's
short.
go back. Jacob, say bye-bye.
Buttery.
All right. Okay, welcome back. What did you think? Did you see all that Alize Velluto? It was amazing. This is my first time trying Alize Velluto, and I've actually already made a plushie. It's back there, the panda. That's a pattern test for Crochet by Jenna. And that pattern is the floppy panda. It's going to be released soon. I love it. But anyway, so I used, I'm going to take a screenshot here. I used Alize Velluto for it, and I went through one whole black and a little bit of this one, so it's like not full. I'd say it's about 75% full, and I used all of one white, and this is maybe I'd say 85-90% full, so just a little bit into this one. But I had got two of each, and so now I have less than one of each. And that's the thing about Alize Velluto. I don't think, unless I order a whole bunch at once, which I can see I may have to do, then it's going to be difficult to justify using it on bigger projects. Because as much as I like it, and it is everything everybody has said it is. It does not shed for hardly anything. It is very easy to work with. It's durable. It's strong. It's soft. It's wonderful. I love it. I love it. Okay? I love it. But it just doesn't, you just don't get very much, sadly. And I think for bigger projects, I may have to stick with like Bernat or something like that, or something that I can get locally. Unless I can find a way to get yarn quicker, not necessarily quicker, but a little bit more economically for me here. Without having to order like $100 at once of yarn at once, because you know that's kind of a lot to me. But as time goes on, that may turn out to be nothing. So we'll see. But yeah, I really loved it, and the yarn I got from Premier and from Michaels. I'm thinking that the Parfait Plush is so great. And I love Sweet Snuggles Light. The good thing about Sweet Snuggles Light is I think they're making it better. I think they've heard a lot of, Michaels has heard a lot about the complaints about the Sweet Snuggles and Sweet Snuggles Light. The Baby Bear is amazing to work with, but you know, the Sweet Snuggles Light had been very sheddy and it breaks easily, and sometimes it can be just disintegrating in your hands. And it's very difficult to, I would say it's not that it's difficult to sew with, but it falls apart very easily when you're sewing with it. So, but I think that it's gotten better. I think it is still getting better. I think the Premier Plush is better and cheaper because it's $7.99 for a ball as opposed to $9.99 for a ball. Now you can have a discount, or you can buy one get one half off when they're having those sales, or there's always a coupon that you can use at Michael's to make it somewhat more affordable. But I think overall it's usually cheaper to get it online. And so I ordered this time from Hirschner's because they had a deal where it was free shipping if you ordered $35 or more. And I'm like, well, I'm about to run out of this yarn. I didn't know I was running out of the white yarn from the Sweet Snuggles Light. Anyway. So long story short, I am now trying to actively find not just more yarn, but also a better way of ordering, and trying to kind of drill down to what I like to use and what I want to consistently have on hand in stock and make my plushies out of. That will be the best result, as most economical and efficient way that I can do with my budget and my time. So anyways, guys, that's a lot of ramble and rant for nothing. I don't know if this part is even gonna make it in the video, and if not, that's okay. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking it out, and check out my other videos. I also bought a lot of display pieces for my booth setup because I'm not really happy with the way it's been looking the last couple times. I mean, it's been okay, but I think it sure could be better. And I have invested a lot lately into that. I've gotten tablecloths, and I've got sidewalls and mosquito nets and banners and signs and more display pieces and shelving and so much. So let me know if you guys would like a video on that. If not, if I don't get a lot of interest, then I'll just show you in my next market vlog. Either way, it's fine with me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. And as always, stay sweet. God bless. Love you. Bye.